Each of these sanctions is important to countering Russia's malign global influence. However, they do not form a cohesive U.S. strategy. He has meddled in American and European elections, sowing political chaos. He has propped up the murderous regime of Syrian President al-Assad.
Secretary Hale, did Russia interfere in the 2016 election in favor of Donald Trump?
Yes, the intelligence community assessed that Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered an influence campaign in 2016 aimed at our presidential election.
Was the Kremlin's interference in our 2016 election a hoax?
No.
Are you aware of any evidence that Ukraine interfered in the 2016 U.S. election?
I am not.
You know, I appreciate Dr. Fiona Hill's testimony before the House, the former National Security Council Director for Europe and Russia, who said that that theory is a fictional narrative that is being perpetrated and propagated by the Russian security services themselves. Do you have any reason to disagree with Dr. Hill?
I do not.
Congress must think strategically about Russia now and in the future. I encourage today's witnesses to discuss the administration's current strategy towards Russia.
But it's curious that Ukrainian interference in the 2016 election does not appear to be the position of senior diplomats like yourself or any intelligence official, yet this lie makes it somehow into the president's talking points. Is our national security made stronger or weaker when members of the administration or members of Congress insist on repeating debunked Russian lies?
That does not serve our interests.
In fact, we're not serious about uniformly enforcing the sanctions that the Congress passed 98 to...
Is it currently our policy with respect to Ukraine to request investigations into an entity called CrowdStrike?
No.
Is it currently our policy towards Ukraine to request investigations into the connection between the former vice president's family and a company called Burisma?
Not that I'm aware of.
Is Rudy Giuliani involved today in any diplomatic conversations with Ukraine?
Not that I'm aware of, sir.
Okay.
Being able to offer more financing alternatives to our partners in the civil nuclear business would be very helpful.
Incredible. Here you have a country that was dominated by Russia, chose to take a different direction to encourage economic and political freedom, joining with us in the EU, and we needed to stand by them. And to a certain extent we did, but for the first couple years we refused to give them the assistance they needed to defend themselves against the Russian aggression.
Sullivan from the Department of State led our delegation to engage with Deputy Foreign Minister Ryabkov.
It's a hot conflict, I don't care what people say. And they needed the opportunity at least to try to defend themselves. They weren't asking for U.S. troops, they were asking for help. In 2017, 18, 19, the Trump administration did that. And I think that should be noted.
In Geneva for the second of these engagements, and we committed to doing another one